Alright, so we got some really cool announcements for the RG Shining Gundam, and I know we've already seen most of the images, but the box was released, so that was really exciting. So if we go down here, you know what? I thought this was on the page, but I guess not. So let me get back to you. Think about it. Alright, so here we go. This is the artwork, and damn, this looks really, really good. Let me move out of the way for a second. It looks cool. I really like the details on this box, and for some reason, I thought the posing would be a little different, to be fair. Actually, I don't remember what the RG ones look like, but this is actually a pretty different pose than the before ones. I think normally they have the arms down where it's just kind of standing there, but this with the Shining Gundam is totally different. And not only that you get to see the normal form, you can also see the Ultra form. Honestly, I totally forgot what it was called, but the super form, whatever you want to call it, which is kind of a cool little detail. I actually didn't think too much about that, but the super form is right next to it. So not only that you see the normal, but you also see the super form too. But honestly, it looks really great. I honestly prefer the Shining Gundam more than the God Gundam, to be fair. I know a lot of people, prefer the God Gundam, but I really like the Shining Gundam. I just love its mechanic, be able to open its mouth and to go in like Super Saiyan mode, basically, which is kind of cool. Of course, some people put some images from before. So if you guys ever collected the figurines, G Gundam went straight on promotion of all the figurines too. So most of these figurines, I think they're here on the I forgot which set it was, but it was kind of cool. But we're all still waiting for these ones to come out. But we'll see how that goes. Of course, we have the image for the God Gundam and the Shining Gundam. This is when Rain was piloting Shining Gundam, and then basically, I believe this is when she kind of sent it over to give Domo the God Gundam to use. I believe. I kind of forgot how that went. But yeah, the box art's really cool. I really like the box art. It's actually looking really nice. Now, if you guys don't remember, here are some of the images that we had from the before ones. You can see some more clear images of the Shining Gundam. And honestly, it's just so simplistic, right? It's just mainly just it's cool because the weapons are basically its fists, which is kind of cool, with two sabers, of course. The boosters kind of come out with the super mode, which as you can see, it these ones flatten down, so they really take the details in time with the RG. Posing is kind of cool. I think the posing is pretty good. It seems like. Of course, you can release the shoulders and as well as the forearms, whatever you want to call those. Now the detail is kind of cool with this one, and then it just opens up and just goes on fucking ham mode, which is kind of cool. The kicking, as you can see, that's actually not too bad either. I think the kicking is kind of legit. The articulation on that seems pretty awesome. And of course with the saber sword, great posing there. And of course with the shining finger, the green one, really cool. It comes with a ton of hands because mainly it's all the fists and everything. And I love how they recreated the anime where he's carrying him. And dude, the Shining Gundam is huge. How the fuck are you carrying that thing? That's pretty crazy. But this is G Gundam, so that's probably why. Now this was actually very unexpected. Looks like we have the Gundam Fixed Figuration Metal Composite Wing Gundam Zero Albion. So if you guys don't know what this was from, this is basically the Lancelot version, and I guess it's the Lancelot colors, I guess, or the Albion from Code Geass. I'm not a fan of it. I don't really like the colorway. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm not a fan. I don't really like the way it looks. It feels like it doesn't really fit the color. It's not my thing. I know a lot of people are probably psyched about it, but I think it's okay. I'm not really a big fan of it, so to me personally, I'm just it's whatever to me. So, but it is cool that they are announcing it. So I guess different colorways. But I really like the Rebellion. The Rebellion's my favorite one. That one just looks so good. This one's it's alright. It's okay. I mean, not my biggest taste of it. And of course, the Metal Robot Damashi is also announced too. The Ashmare. Now, if you guys play Gundam, well, if you ever watched Zeta or play Gundam Evolution, you know what the Ashmare is. Actually, it's really cool. I really think it's pretty dope actually. I built the model kit of it. The model kit's really good too. But this one is pretty promising. This looks really nice and looks like it's coming from the anime version, so the articulation, everything should be pretty solid. And I've gotten the animation ones; they're pretty good. Of course, Zoids is also announced with Evangelions with the hype of G-Quox. Evangelion is back on it. And I'm surprised Evangelion just has so much collabs. It's great. So it looks like they're doing an announcement for the T-Rex ones. Would be really cool. And of course this one too. So this actually looks kind of cool, and I might be interested. I haven't built Zoids in a while, but I think this would be a cool little gimmick there. I feel like Metal Robot Damashi has also been announced, and as you can see, the G-Fred. They have one for G-Quox. I think it's on P Bandai now, but it's like $200, and I'm gonna probably pass on it just because I kind of like the model kits better. So for me, I'm definitely gonna be a pass. Now the real question is, and this will be last but not least, is this guy, the Kaiker Rogo. When is this thing coming out as a model kit? Now I'm gonna have to say this is my favorite mobile suit this year. If you watch the G-Quox series, you know what I'm talking about. This thing is piloted by Chalia, and honestly, this is my favorite. This is my favorite mobile suit. It's freaking sick. If you watched it in the series, it just tears it up, and this is my favorite. So this is the Arsenal base card. So if you've ever been to Japan, I was in the arcades. They have a lot of these arcade machines as the Arsenal base. I didn't really get much into it, but you can pick up these cards. So it looks like they announced this one for sure for this card. So yeah, definitely need to pick this one up. I wonder if there's a hashtag for it. Let's click on it because I really... Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, this thing's fucking badass. This thing is so cool. I love it so much. Like, I mean, I love the Zoc, but man, this thing's pretty cool. This is next level mobile suit shit. My favorite for sure. Like, I think someone tried to do some customizations of it. But yeah, no, this thing is fucking sick. This is super underrated. I think this is my new favorite mobile suit for sure. But anyways, let me know in the comments before. Let me know what you think, and see you guys next video. Peace.
Hey, friend!
Hey, I was watching that.